Good morning, Bobcat community. Hope this video finds you well and wrapping up a good week. This Friday night, tonight, is Blue Out. What that means is to dress all in blue. Come on out and support the Bobcats and Lady Bobcats as they take on the Gruger Greyhounds tonight at the high school gymnasium. The Lions Club and the Booster Club, in order to support more student spirit, those kids that are setting 100% in the student section and are dressed all in blue will receive a $2 voucher to the concession stand, promoting that Bobcat pride and spirit. And so we want to thank the Lions Club and Booster Club for helping to promote that Bobcat spirit and helping to promote the student driven cheers. That's kind of what it's about. So we invite you to come on out and support the Bobcats and Lady Bobcats, because it is the best show in town on Friday night or any night of the week that we have. We mentioned this last week in the last video and in this week's paper. We recognized our board members. These men do an outstanding job. Sometimes they don't get enough recognition. So if you see those guys, pat them on the back. And even if you disagree with them, know that they're up here doing what they believe is in the best interest of the students. Basketball games will continue this week and on through next week. This Saturday, if you get an opportunity to come on out this Saturday at Panhandle, we'll have all of our youth teams, basketball teams, playing in a tournament. And it's great to see those young Bobcats and Lady Bobcats moving up and just doing a great job. And we want to thank those parents and those community members that come out and help coach and teach those kids. Construction is wrapping up. We're pretty well done with everything. And in May, when we have our district-wide showcase on May the 21st, we will be having a open house on all of our facilities to show you what all we've done. And we'll continue to stay on top of items as we go through the years and just be more of a maintenance and effort on addressing our needs of our school and our community. One of the items that we didn't address is our football stadium, our track. But what we are going to do is each year for the next 3 to 4 years, we're going to be budgeting in our budget each year to work on different items on that football field and when we get to the end of year 4, we've totally addressed every aspect on the football field, from the track to enlarging the stands to addressing a new press box. And so I guess what I'm saying is we're going to address those items without you as a taxpayer seeing any type of increase in your tax rate. And we want to thank you once again for what you did when you voted this last bond. But as an administration, as a board, we feel like we're at the most we can ask you as a taxpayers on your tax rate. And we're going to continue to be aggressive in what we do at the school in the format of being conservative and addressing the needs of the kids, but at the same time always monitoring and always looking each year if there's a possibility of lowering the debt tax. The $1.04 M&O tax rate, we can't alter that, because if we alter that, it affects our state funding. So, but there, once again, if you ever have any questions about what we're doing from a financial impact or anything that we're doing up here at the school, please do not hesitate to contact us. And if you want to monitor anything we're doing financially, if you go to our website, under About Us, there's a Financial Transparency tab. That has our audit report, that has our budget, that has our monthly check register, and that way you can stay on top of where your tax dollars are going. The school calendar, I do this a little differently. School calendars are drafted with what's best for students, and the students should drive those school calendars. So what I do is I put together a school calendar, administratively put together a school calendar, and we try to maximize our holidays and our days off. That way we maximize our funding on average daily attendance. Truly the amount of money that's generated for a district is generated on the more kids we have in school. And it's not necessarily the student population. It has a lot to do with the student population and the percentage of attendance that they have in school. So we're going to be working on that school calendar and drafting it in such a manner that maximizes that, and we'll be releasing that school calendar after the February the 12th school board meeting. This coming Monday, we will have a special call board meeting to hire the new high school principal. As I said in the last video last week, Mr. Wiley is retiring after many years in Sunray, and we thank him for his service. It's big shoes to fill. We are going to be hiring a young lady by the name of Mandy Traylor. Mandy has nearly 9 years of experience, 8 or 9 years of experience as a principal. She comes very highly recommended, and she does an outstanding job in the district she's in now. So we look forward to Ms. Traylor and her husband becoming part of the Sunray community, and she will be here on Monday, this coming Monday. And so we look forward to her coming on board and being part of the Sunray community. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what's going on in your school district, please do not hesitate to contact me. We may not always see eye to eye, but at least I'll listen to you and try to explain our side of the decisions that were made. Again, I feel very blessed and honored to serve you as your school superintendent. And if I can ever do anything for you, please do not hesitate to call me. Always remember, it is a great day to be a Bobcat.